Hi. 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 Is that I'm not gonna pronounce it right. Devenote. That's good for 20K. 1 minute. I'm gonna do my Mounjaro injection in a little bit. Mounjaro. This is my third injection, y'all. What's everybody up to? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm gonna wait for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna do my Mounjaro injection. I'm gonna wait for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna do my Mounjaro injection. Wait for like 5 minutes and I'm gonna do my this one is gonna be in my left leg. The first injection was in my stomach. I did a video on that. The second one was in my right leg, and the third one, this is my third injection. It's gonna be in my left leg. I'm trying to pull the chat up on here so I can see, but it's not coming up on my phone. Oh, yes, it is. The chat is coming up. Hi. Somebody taking their messages off. Why are you taking your messages off? Okay, so I'm 6 minutes in. I'm going to wait till I'm 10 minutes in, then I'm going to do my injection. At first, when I was doing my injection, At first, when I did my injection, it was in my stomach. Remember I told y'all? The second one was in my right thigh. And the next one is going to be in is my left thigh. I already got my pajama pulled up. It's going to be like right here. It's hot here in Texas. The temperature is it's like 73 degrees here. It's kind of hot. We're not going to get cool weather until Saturday night. So what's everybody doing tonight? What are you doing? What are you up to? I've been sleeping. I got about 4 hours of sleep. I didn't sleep well last night. So after lunch today, I laid down about 2 p.m. and I woke up shortly after 6 p.m. I was tired, y'all. I'm just coming on. I promised I was going to do 2 videos, 2 live video streams a week. My first live stream was yesterday. It didn't turn out too good. I hadn't did one in so long, I forgot how to do it. But thanks for the live. My name is MaeWade. I'm a Texas girl and I live in Texas, y'all. Mary Turner. Hi, Mary. Yes, I had to get some rest. I was tired. A lot of things been going on within the family, and I've been trying to be there as much as I can, because that's what you do. So I was tired. Natalie, do you ride a horse? No, I do not ride a horse. I have rode a horse before in my life, just one time, and I fell off. Is that Marlene? Hey. I got my other phone so I can read the chat and I don't have to have the phone directly up on me. I'm in my bedroom. I'm sitting on the bed. That's where I'm at. Nice to meet you, Marlene. Hey, when y'all come into the chat, can y'all tell me where y'all coming from? Can y'all tell me what city and state y'all chatting from? It say this message is held for review. I don't know what that means. You say you need a phone like this? I didn't always have a phone like this. This is something I got last year, just last year. So I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. And then I'm going to do Mounjaro shot. Injection. Natalie said, that's nice. And Marlene said, Hey, how's everything going? Everything is going good. I'm not going to complain. I want to complain, but everybody's going through something. So I'm not going to complain. I'm alive and I'm breathing. I just got through eating my dinner. I had meatloaf and peas and carrots. I have 2 pieces of candy for dessert. I'm surprised that this bag of candy is like, it was like 8 pieces. I'm surprised I still have the candy. I bought it yesterday, but I didn't eat the whole thing. Natalie said, what's that for? It's for me. I'm diabetic, and I'm trying a new medication. My doctor wants me to try this. So I'm trying this, Mounjaro. I wanted to give up after the first injection, but I promised myself that I was going to do it until I go back to the doctor next month. I have a doctor's appointment. I have a doctor's appointment in almost a month, so she can check to see how it's doing. So I said I was going to do it for that. I don't think I've lost any weight, though. I didn't weigh today. But this is just this will be my third week. My third week. But it does help with my appetite cravings because I be wanting to eat all the time and I like sugar. Marlene says she's from Prairie View. Nice to meet you. You're not too far from me. I'm in Bryan, Texas. Nellie said, don't you use herbs? Yes, I use herbs, but the last time I went to my doctor, my A1C was 8.8. In September, it was like 7.1. And then within October, November, December, within 4 months, I had ate myself up to that much. Marlene said, I know. Yeah, we're close together. Natalie said, okay. Marlene said, I haven't seen you since you started working again. Yes, you know, in October 2nd, I lost my oldest grandson. He passed away. And I was, you know, a little bit devastated and sad for that. And then Thanksgiving came. Christmas came. New Year's came. Valentine's Day didn't come. So I figured I would get back and do some of my live streams. Because when you do a lot of videos, it uses up your, what do I want to say? It uses up your space on your phone. I don't have the right word for it, but you know what I'm talking about. Marlene says, Prairie View, Texas. Yes, I know about Prairie View, Texas. My mother went to school in Prairie View, Texas when I was a little girl. She went to be a chef. Okay, so I'm trying to see how many minutes I've been on here. I've been on here for 16 minutes. I'm going to go ahead on and do my injection. I'm going to move this back a little bit so it can be recorded. And it's going to be in this thigh. This is my left thigh. And here it is right here. What you do is you pull this off. You pull this off. And it has a button on the side that says lock and unlock. So I'm going to unlock it. When I turn it towards me, I'm going to unlock it. Okay, it's unlocked. And there's a spring down here. When I give my injection, the spring is going to come up there. So we're going to do it. I put it on my leg like this. And I press down for 10 seconds. It clicked. Oh, it hurt too. Okay. So how do you know it worked? Because you see the gray. You see the gray up here. See the gray? That's how you know it worked. Because at first we didn't see the gray up there. But the gray is up there now. And then you put this back on there. Well, this might not go back on there. Then I have to dispose of it. I got to get something and put it in something and dispose of it. But that hurt a little bit in my leg. When I put it in my stomach, it didn't hurt that much because I got fat in my around my stomach. But that's my third injection, y'all. Somebody is from South Carolina in the car. I just came back from South Carolina in the car. How about that? How was South Carolina? I've never been to South Carolina. That's Amont. Is it Amonte? Did you visit somebody there in South Carolina? Were you visiting in South Carolina? Natalie said, would really like to help you. Please explain. Please explain, Natalie. If I'm pronouncing it right, Amonte says, I just came back from South Carolina. 8 hours in the car. Devote, what is that? Devinote Anderson, what does that mean? Herbs will help cure you. What kind of herbs do I need? I'm about to have a piece of this candy. It's a little piece. I have the taste in my mouth from eating the meatloaf and peas and carrots. So this is kind of like my dessert. I think a serving is like 3 little pieces. Cat's Paw. What is that? What is Cat's Paw? Should I look it up? Someone says, I love your accent. I think that's what it is. If that's what it is, thank you. It's a bush. Oh, I've heard of that before. What do you do? Make tea? Oh, thank you for liking my accent. A Texas accent. So this cat paw, do you make a tea out of it? Yes, you make a tea. Oh, I'm trying to pronounce your name, but let me see what can I say very nicely how to do it. Is it Bahochi or is it Joey? Here in New York, people speak a little different. That's true. I hear people speaking on TV. That's true. But I like the New York accent too. Mango leaves. What does the mango leaves do? Reduce your blood sugar? Oh, I will send you my number. Okay. So, Natalie, where are you from? Where are you from? Are you going to send it to me on my YouTube channel? Oh, you're from Trinidad. Natalie's from Trinidad. Okay. Is your number on WhatsApp? I don't know who's sending me messages, but I have this thing on my channel now where if the message is not appropriate, they don't even put it on here anymore. So I got 3 inappropriate messages. They said they're holding it for review. Okay, I figured you was WhatsApp because that's across the world, Trinidad. Okay, put it on my YouTube channel if you don't mind. Do I like to go racing? No, I've never been racing, so I don't think I like going racing. If you're talking about riding in a car real fast, no, that would scare me. Do you like racing? So for y'all that missed it, I did my Mounjaro. If you go back from the beginning, you'll see that I did my Mounjaro injection. And I did it in my left thigh. It's 4 places you can do your injection. You can do it in your stomach area, You can do it in your thighs, and you can do it in the back of your arm. If I get it done in the back of my arm, I'll have to let my daughter do it for me because I don't know, I might can do it in the back of my arm if I hold my arm up like that. I figured it out myself. All I have to do is hold my arm up and do it in the back of my arm. Next time I'll do it in the back of my arm because you're supposed to do it in, you're supposed to rotate every time you do it. So next time it's going to be in the back of my arm. Why take Mounjaro? That's what my doctor recommended for me. I've been a diabetic for 20 years, y'all. 20 years. I didn't just start being a diabetic. I've been a diabetic for 20 years. And that's a long time, right? Oh, you're watching me from Temple Devant. Oh, that's what that means. I'm watching you from Temple Devnote Anderson. Oh, okay. What is that? Where is that? But sugar doesn't rise because of the things we eat. Why does it rise? Enlighten me so I'll know. Why do the sugar rise? I'm going to save this one piece for later. I'm going to put it on my stool right there. And then I got some water that I'm sipping on. I gave up soda, but I did have 1 soda this week. I did. After a month, I had 1 soda. I almost bought a soda today, but I didn't buy no soda. Oh, the way we eat? Yes, it's the way we eat. You got that right. So I've cut back on bread, potatoes, rice, cookies, cake. I might have a slice of pie one day, but I've cut back on all of that. And the Mounjaro takes my appetite away. A lot of things I don't have a taste for anymore. Mounjaro is not 100% safe, but I'm trying it. Nothing starts you. You sure right. You know your work. You're right. Starch is what makes it. You're right. Bread is bad. You sure right. But see, if you're not diabetic, you can eat bread and pasta all day. But not if you're diabetic. Because the bread and pasta turns into sugar. Natalie says, when you want to eat, use Mary Jane. I don't smoke. I have smoked before, but I don't smoke. But eat real bread, not that fake stuff. Oh, that. I never thought of it that way before. You talking about real bread that you bake in the oven? That you let rise and you put in the oven and let it bake? Is that what you're talking about? You say drink it. How you gonna drink Mary Jane? Make a tea out of it? I'm laughing, but I'm not trying to be funny. How you gonna drink it? Make a tea? Boil it. Ooh. Won't that make you high? Won't Mary Jane make you high? Have you tried that? Have you tried boiling it and drinking it? There's real bread and just stuff that has ingredients and stays fresh. Oh, okay. Also, if you boil it and drink it, it does make you high or it don't make you high. Which one? Because I got a no and I got a yes. Does it make you high? The leaves. Oh, the leaves. Okay. What's the second thing I can do? If I don't want to try Mary Jane, what else can I try besides that? It's got to be something else. Give me another idea of what to try. But I got to get rid of my belly fat. What do? What do? Try a new diet. That's what I'm trying now. A new diet. It's hard, but I'm trying it because I want to live. Because if I don't get my glucose down, it'll start affecting my kidneys. And do you know, I met 2 people that have a diabetic pump. Have y'all heard of that? I never knew it was a diabetic insulin pump until I met 2 people that had one. Have y'all seen anybody with the diabetic insulin pump? It's a little square thing. It's on your chest and it goes down to your, inserted in up under the skin of your stomach. Pretty. Tinsy said yes. You've seen the diabetic pump. Well, the diabetic pump is new to me, so I'm trying to do what's right because I do not want a diabetic pump. Jacob, what's up, Queen? How was your day? Hi. My day was nice. It really was. My daughter came to visit me. We spent some time together. And then I made meatloaf, peas and carrots, and I had a nice lunch. I had the same thing for supper. Natalie says, I will find out more and let you know. Please, please do. I need all the good advice I can get y'all. But yeah, my doctor recommended it. Years ago, my doctor recommended Ozempic, but my blood sugar was not high. But this time it is. But I don't have. Okay. Oh, it connects to an app in your arm. It's like that Dexcom G7. I have Dexcom G7, but I took it out of my arm. I'm gonna tell you why I took it out of my arm. I also have still have the finger stick thing, the machine, and one day my feet was burning, and my Dexcom G7 said that my glucose was 120, but when I did my finger stick, it was almost 150. It was not working properly. When my A1C gets really high, my feet hurt me. They burn. My feet burn. Natalie said contact with you. Okay, Natalie, you make sure you do that. You contact me on MaeWade, a Texas girl living in Texas, on my YouTube channel. That's how you contact me. You leave a message. Who is that? That's Edris. Hello, baby mama. Hello. Try green veggies. Yeah, green veggies, if that's what you're saying, they are good for you. Yes. I've started to eat more vegetables and more fruit. I had blueberries today. And I bought me some I bought some pistachios. The ones that you peel in the shell. I bought that today too. So I'm trying to the one thing that I got to cut out are chips. Those little bag of chips that you give to kids. I had some of that today too. Um I don't know if that's Edris or not, but if I am not pronouncing it right, forgive me. How is your day, Mama? My day is good. It's actually 7:15 p.m. now. It's evening time. And when I get off of here, I'm gonna watch a movie on Netflix. I'm gonna find a movie. I'm gonna watch a couple of movies, sit up for a while, and then I'll be back in bed. I'm gonna try to get up early in the morning, God's willing, and stay up. This morning I didn't have very much to do, and I was up at 4 a.m. and I was up watching TV, and about 10 o'clock I went back to sleep. Woke up about 11:30. I went to Dollar General store, made my lunch and my supper, and then after that I was so tired I went to sleep, and I slept for 4 hours. So that's why I'm up now. Um, oh, okay, then I will check it when I get off. I will check the WhatsApp number. I've just started back exercising. I used to exercise all the time, but I have gotten lazy. But I have to exercise. You're so right. Yes. Exercise makes everything better. Daniel, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves everybody. Thank you. Sit-ups. Yes. I'm going to have to get down on the floor and do exercises too. You're so right. I'm going to have to put some in my videos to let y'all know that I'm exercising. It's good for your tummy. Well, I better start doing it then. I'm serious. I need to start. I need to commit myself because exercise and my diet. And I take insulin too, guys. In about an hour, I'll be taking an insulin injection in my in the side of my stomach. I take insulin. I take 35 units of insulin every night. So by the time I get off of here, I'll be taking my insulin. It's just that I cannot take my Mounjaro shots and my insulin in the same place. It's got to be different place and different time. So that's how that is. Yes, I am on insulin. And I would not be able to afford insulin if I didn't have insurance. I get my insulin through my insurance. You said mix in warm water. Daniel says, sorry to hear that. I know, I've been diabetic for 20 years, so I better get my life together. Because diabetes don't play. It affects your eyes, your feet. What am I mixing in water? Natalie? You lost me. Daniel say, you done? You done? No. What does that mean? Am I done now talking about it? No, because is anybody on the live? Is anybody on here diabetic? Are y'all anybody on here talking to me diabetic? Grapefruit or lemons? Oh yes, I have lemons. I'll make me some lemon water when I get off the phone. I know that lemon water is good. You're so right. I know that to be true. I will make me a pitcher of lemon water. Daniel said no. No to what? I'm going to try that. I used to drink lemon water, fruit water. Somehow I got away from it. But I will go back to doing that. Thank you so much for your advice. Oh, somebody is calling me. It's my daughter. Hello?
I can't see my picture.
Maybe it's because I'm on my live. Oh, I got the video turned off. But I can't see your picture either.
Okay. I just was checking on y'all to see how Tracy everybody was doing.
Oh, we're doing okay. Hey, can I call you back in like 15 minutes?
That's fine. Okay,
all right,
that's fine.
then. All right. Bye-bye. Love you. That was my daughter calling me to check because one of my daughters was in the hospital. She just got out the hospital. So that was the middle daughter calling to check on me. Daniel says, I hope all is well. Everything is much better now. And Daniel say, it's you talking the truth. Yes, I have to take charge of my life and get things back on track. Take it from me, y'all. I do not like for my clothes to be fitting tight and uncomfortable. I really don't. 20 or 25 pounds would make me feel beautiful and look more better. And I could fit my clothes more better. So I'm just praying that I can continue to do better and lose some weight. I'm too heavy. Carrying around a lot of weight makes you tired all the time. And stay off too much meat. You know you got that right. I think I'm eating too much meat. You sure right. Daniel say, hip hop, hallelujah. To me wanting to be fine, to lose weight and look better. I do. I get tired when I put my clothes on. I have clothes that when I put them on, I can't fasten them because of my stomach. And Deb says, pretty lady love, let's get this video up to 100K. I wish I could get it there. But I do thank y'all for joining the live stream. I'm going to try to stay for an hour, and then I'll call my daughter back and see what she wants. She just wants to see my face and check on me. You know how kids, when you want to see your mother, you want to see your mother. And when you want to see your children, you want to see your children. but I have to stick to my promise and do my live streams because I haven't did a live stream since yesterday. I haven't did a live stream in 5 months. 5 months. But I was going through different things. And I put on my page. Thank you, Natalie. I put on my page what I was going through. If you go back and check my page, I'll let y'all know everything I was going through. I really did. No, you said 15 minutes. Well, it's I've been on here 42 minutes, so I'm trying to make it an hour, and that's 18 minutes. But I might not make it an hour, but we're gonna see how long I make it. But I appreciate everybody joining the live though. If you have not subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe so you can keep up with me. The videos will get better and better as I keep trying, and you'll know what's going on in my life. I don't tell everybody everything that's going in my life, but you will know the most important things that are going on with me. And I want to thank my 11,000 subscribers. I know everybody don't watch. You watch sometimes, but I sure appreciate you. I'm grateful that my YouTube channel is becoming successful, and I'm trying to be creative and do different things to keep you entertained. I'm trying to I'm going to do more live streams, and I'm trying to put like collabs up with other people and do things like that. It'll be less food on my channel because I don't need to be eating all that food that I used to put on there. So I'm not going to be doing all of that no more. Less food is what I'll be doing. And when I get off of here, I'm going to make me some lemon water so I can sip on that through the night. And I might have a cup of coffee too. Natalie said, most important, God. Yes, I do believe in God, and I'm going to need God to get through this. I really am. We all need God. But I need God to help me with my appetite. What's good? Stop. What's good? To stop. Now, see, you trying to be funny. I'm not going to read that. That's Jeff. Jeff, you're trying to be funny on here. I have to be careful. I have to be careful what I read. Because people will put all kind of stuff on there, and I be done read it, and it don't make sense. Natalie says, keep in touch. You too. Daniel says, if you have diabetes, you need to get food. Please do, sweetie. Okay, Daniel. It's not that I'm going to stop eating. It's just that I have to stop eating big meals and starchy meals and stop eating so much meat. That's the problem. Yes. And eat light in the night. Natalie, you're giving me some good advice, some advice that I already know, but it always helps when somebody cares about you and tells you about it to refresh your memory. And thank you so kindly. Everything that you have told me is good advice. And guess what? I'm listening to you. Don't eat late. Oh, I've stopped that. I've stopped that. Oh, that was hard to do. Like you're watching a movie and I'm up eating. And then the next morning my blood sugar is sky high. This morning my blood sugar was 121 when I took it. And do you know, like 3 weeks ago when I took my blood sugar, it would be 180 from me eating in the middle of the night. But I stopped that. Because I don't feel good when my blood sugar is high. I don't feel good. And I'm tired of feeling bad. I'm tired of that mess. Says alcohol in. I very seldom drink alcohol. I haven't. I might have had a half a glass of wine this month. I used to like to drink, but I don't drink. I don't drink a lot anymore. Every now and then. Divano says good morning. It must be morning in your country. Devenot Anderson. Hey, pretty lady. Is it morning where you are? Because it's evening here. It's 7:28 p.m. It's not morning here. It's night. I am. I'm gonna eat less meat, and I'm gonna start right now. I've had meat for my supper, and a good thing for me is I'll just have meat. If I want meat, I'll have it at lunchtime, not breakfast and not supper. Once a day. That's going to be a promise to myself. Once a day, and that'll be at lunch. Meat. Because I am eating too much meat. I am. Nellie says, you have to love you. And I do. I love myself, so I got to start treating myself like I love myself. That's right. You're so right. Martha. Martha says, hi. Hi, Martha. Yes. Daniel says, and pasta, rice, potatoes, spaghetti. I very seldom eat pasta. I don't eat pasta. I started to make pasta today, but I didn't make pasta. I very seldom have pasta because pasta is like bread. You know, pasta is another thing. It's bread. It's made out of flour, oil, and eggs. That's bread. Pasta is. Natalie says, hope we can chat regular. That's a good idea. And Martha says, we're in the same time zone. So where are you? Where are you, Martha? Where are you located? I'm in Texas. Are you in Texas? Because if you are in Texas, you know we had a warm day today in the upper 70s. It might have got to 80. I don't know. I got the ceiling fan going. Because if I didn't, I would be sweating. But I'm going to take your advice, Natalie. And I'm going to do some videos to let you see that I'm exercising. I'm going to do my lemon water. I'm going to put a video on about that. That Natalie told me to make sure to drink lemon water and grapefruit water. I'm going to do a video. And I'm going to mention your name. Because you gave me some solid advice. You made me wake up and think. Natalie said, what's your time there? It's 9:30 in Trinidad. It's 7:30 here. We have a 2 hours difference. 2 hours. It's 7:30 p.m. What's it like living in Trinidad? What's the weather like there? Okay, good night, Amonte. Good night. He says, good night, sunshine. Let's get the video to 25 times 10 more times. That's the one of the videos, 200K. That's positive thinking, isn't it? Okay, guys, I have 9 more minutes to go, and I'll be done made it an hour. I used to can go for an hour, hour and a half, but I got to work myself back up. I got to work my stamina. Is it stamina? I got to work myself back up so I can stay on here long. Because YouTube channel says that you should stay on for an hour, 90 minutes, but 60 minutes is good. 60 minutes is good. Why are you deleting your messages? You know, when you delete your messages, I can see it. And when you say inappropriate messages, they don't put it through there. They just say you got an inappropriate message. Natalie says, try walking plenty. I am. I'm going to try walking and riding my exercise bicycle. Because walking is good for me. I have problems walking long distances, but I can walk short distances. I had a knee, I'm not making excuses, but I had a knee replacement surgery and a hip replacement surgery. But I can walk short distance and I can ride my exercise bicycle. I can do those things. And I can do sit-ups. I can do all that. And I can do my arm exercises. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to start working on it right away. But you say granny. I am a granny. I have grandchildren. I am a granny. So that doesn't bother me. I am a granny. If you go to my channel, you'll see my videos with my grandchildren. And I will watch my diet. The one thing I'm going to start doing in the morning is I'm going to write everything down that I eat. Because I know you have to write it down and see what you're eating in order to help yourself. I have a problem with that, but I'm going to start that. Natalie say, I'm watching you. I want you to. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do much better. Now, the next time I do a live will probably be next week. If I don't do it on the weekend, which is Saturday and Sunday, it'll be next week when I do my next Mounjaro injection. I want to record that. So if anything happens to me, I can let y'all know, and it'll be recorded of what Mounjaro is doing. And Mounjaro does take away your appetite. It also makes you tired. You have to drink plenty of water, and you're supposed to exercise. So I'm doing everything but doing the plenty exercise. So I got to start exercising with this, eating less meat and watching my diet. You're so right. So I got 6 more minutes and I'll be going off. But again, I want to thank y'all for coming on. Thank you so much. Thank you a whole lot. I really appreciate everybody that came on. I really do. There's 10 people here, and I got 10 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, when you're a YouTuber and you can keep people interested in what you're doing, and you can hold a conversation, that's a good thing. I got another like. I got 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I try to put on my page that I appreciate everybody. And I just thank y'all. Yeah. So as time goes by, you'll see that I'm really going to be trying to exercise, eat less meat, make my lemon and grapefruit water, going for walks. I'll make sure I put it on my channel that I'm going for walks and show you that I'm exercising. I'm really going to try it. Justin, let me see who this is. Justin says, I took my shot today. Oh, hi, Justin. You talking about Mounjaro? I took mine on the camera right here. I put in my left leg. This is my 3rd injection. Good night, Devinote, however you say that. I'm not trying to be funny either. But Justin, you're talking about your Mounjaro. Am I right? Nellie says, God bless you, and use the number I sent you. Okay, Natalie. And Justin said, yes. I did mine too. Took the thing off. Yeah, I did mine too. This is the third one. How many have you done? What's your number? This is my third one, so what's your number? How many have you done? Let me know before I go. How many have you done? Because I know that you said you lost weight. This is my fourth month. Your fourth month? What? You take yours on Thursdays too. Ain't that something? We got something in common. Justin said, lost over 28 pounds. Oh, I know you smiling. When I lose 28 pounds, I'm going to try. I can't do it now. I'm going to try to turn a flip for y'all. 28 pounds would make me look so good. And all those tight-fitting clothes I got, I'm going to try. Oh, I want to lose 28 pounds. Justin says, I'm a diabetic. I am too. How long have you been a diabetic, Justin? I've been a diabetic for 20 years. So how long have you been a diabetic? I became a diabetic in 2006. Justin says, you will get there. Trust me. Just do right. And Justin said 5 years when I found out. Well, I'm going to do what's right then. Because doing what's right is the only way to succeed. You're right about that. Well, we're in this together. Lee says, you're still so beautiful. Can you babysit me, please? Yes, I'll babysit you. Are you going to act right when I babysit you? And Justin gave me a heart. Thank you. And I'm shooting for my 28 pounds too. I'm not going to know how to act when I lose 28 pounds. I'm going to be so happy. I got so many pairs of jeans that's too tight for me. And Lee said, yes, you're going to act right. Okay, guys, let me see. I got 1 more minute. So since I have 1 more minute, I'm going to end my live with this. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is MaeWade, your Texas girl, and I live in Texas. And my purpose was coming on to say thank you, subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you so much. And I wanted to show y'all that I'm still taking my Mounjaro. And I took my third shot. I have one video, and last week I didn't video it. But I'm still going strong. And I have a 3-month supply. So I got 9 more injections before my 3 months is up. Because a box holds 4 injections. That's right. And I get my Mounjaro through the mail with my insurance. So I'm going to go now because I've hit my 1 hour. But I sure do appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. And wish me luck on my weight loss. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Bye-bye. See you next time.